始まったのかな始まったの。始まったみたいね。ではでは、おはようございます。今日は、リバースアトミックハートコラボです。まだログインしてないんだよな、昨日から。で、その、アトミックハートのゲームっていうのは、やったことないし、何もわからないんだよね。何も情報ないんだよ。だから、どんなストーリーがあるのかはわからん。去年のアサシンスクリードコラボだと、まあ昔にちょっと触ったことあるくらいから、ちょっとだけ情報っていうか、その、アサシンスクリードの知識はあったんだけど、このアトミカルは何もわかんない。じゃあ、入ろうか。でもキャラ面白いんだよな。
Burning white sage has a calming effect. Give it a moment. Breathe it in deep. Soon enough, you'll feel like you've been stripped of all your burdens. Let the sage do its work, and you'll sleep as easy as a corpse.
ちなみにこの音量どうだろう。音量どうだろう。設定。普段はちょっと30くらいに下がったんだっけ。やっぱちょっと大きいかもしれないな。こんな感じでいいか。ちょっと欲しいね。でも高い。ウィンソンの方なんだ。バトルパスは。マジか。センチネルのコスチュームの方がバトルパスだと思ったんだけど、期待してたんだけど。There's a delay. The first one on television previously now. Some of the first needs to cross the ocean include Statue of Liberty in New York and the Evil Door in Paris. 62. Tata-pata. Seasonal Garment 390カット。惜しいけどパタパタのコスチューム。このバックグラウンドはいいかな。無料じゃないしな。The Twin。この後ガチャします。無料10連かなこれ。3 days to claim for star. Nora。 で、ログインボーナス。10日間。はい。こっちはユーフォリア。素材とか。安物素材しかいないんだけど、マジか。やるとマックス。これはウィンソン。ウィンソン。スイスティー。Summon her 10 times to claim extra reward. 100は、100連で確実にもらったってことか。去年と同じかな。エツヨと、誰マサセンスクリットの時と同じだね。誰んだん。Sandra, SEO.
Passion fruit juice, Miguel Candle. Hey, timekeeper.
Shop. Ay, けど微妙だな。でも欲しい。それでも欲しい。センチロマンめっちゃ欲しい。買おっかな。てかさ、これでアンリだけなんマジか。誰にでも使えるかと思ったよ。なんで無料にしないんだ。やばいな。この2つ欲しいなんだけど。ミラコンボード。こっちはいいや。ショップ。足りなかった。チュースデー。こっちはないか。Wilderness。どうやろうな。3000なんですよ。高いよ。普通の値段なんだけどさ。ないもんな。あんまり。こっちは何？イベントなの？単純に補修ありのやつね。オールトレイ。なるほどね。まあ。こっちは。Benar-benar tap on to attack hostile. Hitting hostile will increase your score while hitting friendly. Reduce it. Daily reward chance. 1日1回だけなの。モグラだらけかよ。 モグラと滝だね。20です。やれるはリミット1回だけ。でも、何度もやれるなんだけど、別に、今週は1日1回だけってことか。まあいいや。そういうことね。こっちはまたログインボーナス。こっちは何？書き物なんだ。一個だけ無料。あれ？こっちの方は、お金なの？クリルドロップじゃないの？今更なんだけど。バックグラウンドって、ここから売られたんじゃないのか。高いね。去年もそうだったのかな？覚えてないや。アサシンスクリードの時も。まあ別に欲しくはないけど。面白そうなんだけど。悪くはないけど、欲しくはない。いやー、バトパジンションが。本当に残念に思ってるわ。どうしようかな。日もそろそろなくなるし。ショップショップショップ。スタンバイとかないのかな。マルティプルローリングないね。鍵だけだね。で、お金はない。やべえ。マジでお金ないんだけど。どっちを買うんだ。買い物リストはどっち？どこ。リバース。今はセンティネルで次はカロのコスチューム欲しいけどスキップできるかもしれないけどで3.8 は久です。ノーバトルパス。じゃあいいかなこれ。残りは と200くらい足るのかな。ラターページとセンチネル買いたいんだけど。65。全然足りないね。そもそもこのディスカウントでまたもらえるの？ If it used it to get 390 when purchasing this item will expire. If upon expiration you already own every garment list. どうしよう。どうしよう。他のクエスチョンは、こっちもちょっと欲しいなんだけど。どうしようかね。まあいいや。ガチャしよう、ガチャ。何連できるんだこれ。150万余裕か。オルトレはどんなもの？ one copy of no. Place na and teardrop. One copy of mineral star in each incandescent set now. Grants mineral star energy plus 2.どっち？Tengok dulu. Dochi ya? If they make to all enemies. 2倍だね。When at level, technology not kills.2倍だね。ともかく2倍にさせたのか。Tinggal diferensiasi dengan soal pertanyaan ketentuan prikas こっちが plus 1 at start of round 確かにパラプラス2になってる。どれくらい影響あるのかわからないけどまあよくわからないけど5、10連ダメやったコルンブルーム、ディスルプレーナーまあディスルプレーナーはまだマックスじゃないからまあいやしけてる20連 30連目。おお、出ます。さすがに一つだけか。さてと。おお、目長さ。
Greetings. We have been reassigned to this suitcase as a personal protection detail for you, Comrade Doctor. New title confirmed. Comrade Timekeeper. Please allow us to connect to your private channel.
いいね、いいね。30連か。30連でもらったから、飛躍狙ったらちょっと、あれだな。高いし、70って。いいかな？いい
No
だけで。
worries. Just stand there if you like. You've got every right to take a little.
今更なんだけど、ちょっと、めっちゃ古いテレビっぽくない？この線があるのがバックグラウンドに。バックグラウンド変えたらどうなってるの？こんないね。このイベントのエフェクトだね。びっくりしたよ。ふむふむふむふむ。
Greetings, Comrade Timekeeper. We have observed that your visits follow no consistent pattern, either in timing or frequency. We have noted that other residents in the suitcase describe your unpredictable appearances as distracting, startling, and in several instances, disturbing. However, we would emphasize that we always appreciate your visits. The more time we spend together, the better we will be able to synchronize your mindset with our prediction models.
ペルデンだからな。これでどういうこと？最初から選ばなきゃいけないのが、それともバトルに入ったら選ぶのが、なんで2つあるな。Critical Rate and Critical Damage. If the character is star character, conduit might plus 8. Bismillah, damage. Shop からもらうものだね。
A new code has been added to our processing units. It appears that it is something referred to as an Easter egg by the Laplace researchers. Yet, despite the unassuming name, it has improved our combat power significantly. Our logs show it was generated through the time-space fluctuation within the suitcase. We must conclude that we could not have accessed it without your help.
Dun. ずっと動いてるね、この二人。足りない。さっきのこっちやろっか。いくついつなの ?5。3回か。 コンドゥイットパーティーってどんなもん？どんなもんなん？
Database updated. In the timekeeper's world, raindrops rising abnormally from the ground signal the disappearance of an era in time. A curious anomaly. Rain is often used as a metaphor for tears. Perhaps the phenomenon has some symbolic significance.
声全く同じだな。違うのかな？左と右は。右、左。
A world that champions science, rationality, and order. I think you might like it here after all, Mesmer.
知らない。
Think of it as a paid vacation.
まあまあ。帰ればいいや。Manage bullet and focus flashback. Iya, conduit dinamo, extraction dinamo. Bullet ini. Teka. Cara tamasin buku. Nain mo. Cara tamasin. Nain
Are
da
you
kita.
about to sleep, comrade? We will end. Greetings, comrade timekeeper. We have observed that your visits follow no consistent pattern.
結局ディナモと同じにしたのか。
Are you about to sleep, comrade? We will. Greetings, comrade timekeeper. We have observed.
なるほどね。うちじゃないだろうね。適当なんだけど。
Greetings, comrade timekeeper.
設定設定。買えないんだけど。どういうことやん。
Greetings, comrade timekeeper. We have observed that your visits follow no consistent pattern,
違う。
either in timing or frequency. We have.
なるほど。
Prepare to engage.
本当に。When entering battle, each conduit allies corresponding conduit is shown below the action point. Action point だけわからん。APR や。The energy needed to activate each conduit is shown in the upper left. After using an energy card on your turn, the estimated energy gain is shown below the conduit. Press and hold conduit during your turn to view the current incantation details. Replacement can by using energy cards. If your current energy is sufficient, the conduit will activate and cast corresponding magic. If your current energy is insufficient, the conduit will not activate and will not cast the corresponding incantation. Conduit will acclimate a harmonization to cast an ultimate. During your turn, if harmonization is full, the conduit will automatically switch to its ultimate. Oh. エナジーってこれ。ここで変えられるんだ。なるほどね。ゼロじゃん。これゼロじゃん。
Magnetic field. Overclock restrictions lifted.
Doom awaits within. The dead embrace you.
だねもんな。
Calculating the Arabic parts. In memory of the dead. Vergossenes Blut für nichts.
オートマティックなのか
A
な
message
そ
from
れ
the
も選ぶ
stars.
Target locked.
あー、なるほど。勝手にやってるのか。てか、なんで左の方だなんで攻撃しないの攻撃しないんだけど、意味わかんねえ、マジで。何
Magnetic field deployed. Overclock restrictions lifted. Activating auto.
Simulating the Chaldean order. An adequate sample.
Repolymerizing. Polymer release function engaged.
攻撃はしてる。なんでさっき、スタールの時攻撃し
This
ないの
combat will be recorded for statistical analysis and optimization.
あと2回。ちょっと気になる。スタールのやつ、攻撃したっけしてなかった気がするん
Prepare
だよ
to
な。
engage.
欲しい。欲しいね。
Magnetic activating auto magnetic field
あ
deployed.
と、これ、残ったっけ次
Magnetic
の
field
ラウンド。
deployed. Target locked.
バフ。
Internal capacitors reset. Energy levels rising.
なるほど。とにかく全部使わされたってことね。やっぱ、それで残ったものは全部消えたんだね。理解した。リフレスからもらってないんだけど、こっちはおかしいな。なんでもらってないんだエネルギーカード。これはおかしいね。
Doom of
Calculate, simulate.
the dead embrace you. In memory of the dead.
Who charts the stars' orbits? Decrypt the cosmos.
Cherish life.
Repolymerizing. Polymer release function engaged.
さすがにおかしいと思うんだね。なんでリフレスできないん
No
だ。
written report needed.
あと1回。そういえば新しいやつ、いつもらったっけこれ。Generates to rank 1 request dengan doesn't target one. Merge move. こっち試してみようか。
Where is that budget hog hiding?
Magnetic activating overclock restrictions lifted.
Doom awaits within. Cherish life.
Target locked. Energy levels rising.
クリティカル。出たんだけど。こっち、リストに出ない、そもそも。マジか。難しいところあるね。
Magnetic overclock restriction magnetic field
The
deployed.
dead embrace you. Verzeihen Sie mir.
Internal capacitors reset.
そういう
Target
ことね
locked.。
Just as I deciphered, or prophesized if you...
面白いけど。
Database updated.
リフレ
In
ス
the
使えないんだ
timekeeper
った
greetings,
ら、
comrade timekeeper. We have observed the
微妙なところあるね。 もう一回試してみようか。やっぱこっちの方だね。ワンチャンリフレッシュから出るかもしれないし。
Prepare to
あ、で
engage.
も、リフレッシュは、その、平等にカードを配られたはずなんだよな。こっちは1。I understand that the red is run, convert my... こんなもんもあるんだ。
Magnetic field
The
deployed.
dead embrace you. Doom awaits within. In memory of the dead. Vergossenes Blut für nichts.
そうだ。
Polymer release function engaged.
何もしなくてもずっとバフするってことね。ずっとバフ使える。Self buff minerals plus 4。なのか。Self critical rhythmic。わからん。マジでわからん。
Magnetic field deployed.
Calculating the Arabic part, simulating the Chaldean.
Magnetic field deployed.
The dead embrace you.
Who charts the star's orbits? An accurate reading.
Do not let yourself go numb.
Internal capacitors reset. Energy levels rising. Internal capacitors reset.
自分量なんだしな。
Please,
Ah,
go
bon.
ahead. There's work left here to be...
あ、リフレッシュ忘れた。リフレッシュ試したいんだよね。
Where is that budget hog hiding?
てってってってってっておー。
Overclock restrictions lifted.
The dead embrace...
Magnetic field deployed. Magnetic field deployed. Magnetic field deployed.
Cherish life.
4つもらったってことは1つ無駄遣いになっちゃったってことね。
Interacting with polymer. Repolymerizing.
Refresh。エネルギーは変わってない。でも他はエネルギーになってない。意味ないな、これ。向いてないね、このパーティーに。
Magnetic field.
Doom of the dead embrace you. There is no end to this misery. Do not let yourself go numb. Verzeihen Sie mir. Sacrifice holds meaning only in its warning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Polymer release function engaged. Repolymerizing.
No written report needed. They should push your management style.
なるほど。
There is time still to avoid this fate. In memory of the dead, show mercy.
Repolymerizing.
An adequate sample, an accurate reading. Cherish life.
Internal capacitors reset. Energy levels rising. Internal capacitors reset.
No written report needed. They should push your management style everywhere.
面白いなんだけど。
Our latest update appears to have brought us to the pinnacle of our potential performance, at least if the radio of the future is to be believed. However, the process was much more inconsistent than expected. Our models suggested that our performance should improve steadily as a linear function. Yet, what we experienced was much closer to a human electrocardiogram. It is as if we are alive in some way.
Reverse. Nani ga kawattaんだい? Costume の方はちょっと変わって、髪型はあんまり変わってない。足とかちょっとデータが超えてる。そんな感じか機械的なものもちょっと増えてるのか。この脇のところに。何これ？泡？なるほど。めっちゃ足りないな、素材。全然ストーリーやってないじゃん。ちょっとストーリーに入ろうかな。3時半。ちょっとストーリー見て、どうなるか。あとメモ。リバースのメモ。今、3.9 と、どういう3.9として考えよう。New gate open. Laplace hallway. Stickers and keep rolling. We have arrived in new world. またXだね。読みましょうか。この機械、前も使われたのかな。A researcher darts through the hallway of a silver white building, leading his companions to the end of a corridor.
Stage in the rain.
Stage in the rain.
That's right. A stage that offers an incomparable experience with each observation. How was it last time, Burton?
これ、アサシンスクリードの時の話だね。
It was unforgettable. Being able to travel to an earlier era without...
Without the storm. Visually, they're quite similar, but the stage's rain is orders of magnitude safer.
Stage in the rain. これ、割と重要かもしれないね。Stage in the rain. Method that used by in and friends to travel to another world or timeline. collaboration version Assassin's Atomic Heart developed by X アサシンズクリッド2.9なんだよね。で、今は3.9として、私はそう思ってる。
I think I'll pass, all the same.
Don't preclude yourself prior to experiencing it. Who knows? We might just find something to pique your interest.
今度はメスメルジュニアル
We're here.
あれね。招待者。ロレンス・レブ。
A whole new world with an untouched, uninterrupted history.
てか、なんでロレンス・ラってあるのYes. Experimented. Yeah. 2.9 3.9ちょっとレス消します。戻りました。ちょっとおやつ取った。腹減ってないけど、ちょっとなんか食べたいっていう気分。口が。Onion with an untouched interrupted history.
I'm looking forward to observing the effects of our interference as they ripple outward into their world.
Her narrow, reading into the young man's visible delight. The life is illuminated by a sparse circle of dim light that surrounds the massive ring-shaped machine.
So, this is the Huygens Fresnel interferometer.
Huygens personal interferometer.
Correct. It allows us to observe an entirely different world using only our minds. The stage in the rain.
マシンの名前のが。難しいな。ヒューゲンスプレスの。ちなみにね、前も言ったんだけど、リバースやってるとき、ストーリー読んでるとき、いろいろメモしてることになってるんですよ、私は。気になることがあったらメモして、自分用は一番の理由なんだけど、なんだろう。ちょっとだけリバースのコンテンツ作りたいなという願望はあるんだけど、なんか、ちょっと、面倒っていうほどじゃないなんだけど、なんだろうな。気分がそこまで湧いてないっていうか、あとマイクとか、いいマイクとか高いし、今使ったマイクって、ヘッドセットのマイクなんだから、クオリティも良くないなんじゃないですか。で、前使ったコンデンサーマイクとかも別にいいクオリティじゃないし、本当に、コンテンツ作りたいならちゃんとしたマイクとちゃんとした動画編集とかもしないといけないし、だから今はちょっと難しいかなって思ってね。だからこのメモはあくまで自分用のリバースの楽しみの一つって言ってもいいかもしれないね。自分なりね。Huygens device that use orはいはいはい。Mr. Junior steps forward, inspecting the cultural structure up close.
If you'd like a more thorough introduction to the interferometer, I have an observation guide here for you to peruse.
Observation
Although there's no better educator than first-hand experience, it might help to do some supplemental reading before you get started.
やるとは言ってなかったんだけどな。メスメルジュニアルは。
I still haven't made up my mind, X.
だよね。
I could refuse, you know?
やっては言ってない。やるとは言ってない。X miles, he started one before. 誰がいたんだろう。ソネットなのかな。
Does this belong to Laplace? This lab, this device? I've never even heard of this project, let alone used it.
ロレットの研究なんだからな。こういうことか。
I don't claim to know every piece of equipment in this building, but how was a device of this scale developed without so much as a whisper? But then, no one ever seems to notice when a butterfly flaps its wings. Your pretense for inviting me here was to help you monitor how this stage affects brain activity. That much makes sense to me, given my research on artificial somnambulism.
Mesmer のメイン研究はあれなんだろうな。Artificial somnambulism.
But if I join this project, will it be for your benefit? Or...
My apologies for arriving
Oh.
behind schedule.
マダムシ出るんだ。一応。ストーリーには出るかどうかはわからないけど、アトミの世界には出るかどうかはわからないけど。トレーラーからはいなかったしな、ルーシー。The clang of high density clanking, metal striking the floor echoes throughout the room as the awakened approach.
Madam Lucy.
Oh, いいね。
Oh, this is an unexpected variable.
招待されていないのか。私も招待されたと思ったよ。The conversation shifted immediately to the arrival of this unexpected guest.
Forgive me, X. I was the one who invited Madame Lucy. After our last experiment, I shared some of the details with her.
されてね。
Using chaos particles and the observer's consciousness to simulate a hyper-realistic space.
そういう、あれだな、理屈だね。
I would be remiss not to participate in such an experiment, given its potential to elucidate the inner workings of awakened consciousness. This research presents a wealth of opportunity, not just for a single person or project, but for all of Laplace and researchers everywhere.
急に、あれじゃん、認められたじゃん、この研究。Farewell that metal face scans over the machine, like pulsing from her optical array, a means of expressing thoughtfulness.
Superlatively said, Madam Lucy. I hope that put some of your doubts to rest, Mesmer? Now, let's move on to the details of our experiment. The interferometer has undergone some improvements based on the data we gathered last time. We can utilize chaos particle projections to display some probable locations from the environment we'll encounter while immersed in the stage.
To display the same probable location. もっと確定場所を選べるっていうこと？まあ、アサシンスクリードの時は、みんなバラバラに登場したなんだからな。そこは、ちゃんと直したってことなのか。Activate the interferometer console. Soon, location flash across the screen. A plaza, a laboratory, a bedroom.
The iconography suggests it's somewhere in the Soviet Union, but the technology seems wildly different from our own timeline.
別世界。
It would be more accurate to think of it as a potential version of it.
やっぱりね、このリバースでもしタイムトラベルの方が解決したとしたら別の世界線の問題があると思うんだよな。例えばストームの問題も発生しないだったらあとは複数のタイムラインが作られたストームのせいで出来上がったタイムラインがいろんな問題新たな問題を発生した から、そのフェルディンたちなんとかするというミッションになるんじゃないかなとは思ったんだよね。とは思う。それなら、まだまだ面白いし、ステンスケートみたいな、世界線を移動する、その、冒険になるから。で、このコラボの、バージョンは、この機会を紹介して、別の世界線の移動ができるんだよという話に持ち込むんじゃないかなって、去年アサシンスクリードのコラボの時思ったことなんだよね、これは。可能性はあるんだと思うんだよね。
This is the stage in the rain we'll be exploring this time. From the preliminary readings, it appears that it is indeed the Soviet Union, in a timeline that has undergone greatly accelerated advancements in technology.
Stage in the rain って、the worldまあいいや。ステージになるな。ちょっと説明難しい。
A world that champions rationality and order, and one without arcanists. Sounds interesting, don't you think, Mesmer? Besides, Verton and Madame Lucy will be there with you.
ルシーも入るの？トレーラーにはいないんだけど。
I'll admit, I am curious.
Phew, that's great. I'll do my utmost to orchestrate things from here. While there's undoubtedly a lot to learn about this machine, I believe I should be able to troubleshoot any problems you encounter.
Researcher X, may I propose that you allow me to operate the machine instead?
ルシー入ってないじゃん。だからトレーラーの中にX の方があるんだからな。
But you aren't familiar with its operation, are you?
I should be able to perform adequately based on your demonstration. Should I encounter any trouble, I trust that as a researcher, you have kept a thorough operation log to consult. I will be able to learn much more about the interferometer's functionality and the theory behind it if I am operating it directly. The knowledge I gain from it may prove beneficial to other avenues of research in Laplace. I intend to relay any data gathered here to researcher Adler when I see him next.
Given Madame Lucy's computing power, I'm certain she can resolve any problems we encounter. And it may give Miss Mesmer some peace of mind.
確かにね。
Looks like the decision's been made for me.
X must offer his word, well aware that if he gives up the control, it will be nearly impossible to hide instead of Lauren's secret. まあでも、ルシは口堅いし、別に何もしてないんじゃないかな。逆に、ラプラスとローレンスの、なんていうの？一緒に研究っていうか、なんていうの？ They can work together better. Maybe. But then he finds himself looking toward the interferometer despite having worked on it for so long he hasn't ever experienced it for himself. まあ、さすがに気になるんだよな。
An untouched, uninterrupted history.
Affecting the world around you is the best proof of your existence. He can personally attest to that. It smiles.
All right. I acquiesce to your request, Madam Lucy. Take the reins.
Following the awakened command, the diesel of raindrop falling within the interferometer halves, droplets are shivering static in mid-air.
Interferometer activation complete.
Looks like you've got a handle on it already, boss. Oh, another thing.
Expose the communicator device resembling a beggar.
This will allow us to communicate while inside of the stage in the rain. A little improvement based on feedback from last time.
これ、トイボックスと似てるだね。トイボックスが先か、こっちが先か、まだわからないんだけど、タイムライン的に、時間的に。
If we encounter any problems during the experiment, we can use it to contact you.
でも、ベーシックなんだしな。トイボックスの時はちゃんとコミュニケーターなんだからな。She texted communicator from
Very well. Please be prepared. The curtain is about to rise.
Thank you, Madam Lucy. I'll endeavor to bring you back a souvenir.
I will look forward to it. Have a safe journey.
Petals slowly activating gas particles. 97. Entering the stage in the rain. 100番じゃないんだ。バグってる。ステージの終わった後、なんか動画あるはずなんだけど、バグってるね。いきなりバグ発生かよ。Let's experiment about a new adventure into chaos with controllable risk. Experiment about quantum superposition simulator was space-time bubble. We need more data of the stage for further analysis. これ、前の名前だな。Stage in the rain の前に。The Huygens rational determined product sufficient cause produce sufficient gas particles to the virtual yet observable space through consciousness fluctuation. Although the mechanism remains unclear, we have no intention of investigating into it, considering the Pandora's boxes we have opened before. Therefore, we have decided to focus on the data of the user's brains, the performers who will be going onto the stage. Fortunately, we have a friend who excels at monitoring brain activity. With her help, we are almost certain to obtain valuable data. We are aware that introducing a new variable to the system could result in even more chaos and complexities, but we predict that the outcome will be beneficial for our research. Huygens rational. かわいい。Breathing a different air, the skies are clear, no signs of rain. Down. Vortex train, a maglev train glides along thin track, feeling almost as if it were weaving through the air. Within the carriage of the vortex, passengers converse among themselves in hushed
In other
tones.
words, this material would function something like a fire ant colony crossing a river, fluidly replacing worn-out and damaged sections. Each component hardwired to preserve its collective superstructure, resistant even to the erosion of time itself.
Miss Jr. looks around the astonished out the window at the mountains rushing past. And then the two persons sitting across from her.
That jacket you're wearing, is that also the machine's doing?
急にこの世界の人と食べてるんだけど、どういうこと？
Yes. Sometimes the interferometer automatically modifies our clothes to help us blend in with the world we've entered.
ああ。別に周りの人と喋ってるわけでもないが。
Though it looks like the machine decided that you and X already passed for normal here.
The neighboring passenger having reached the end of their conversation rise from their seat. Passing by with wine glasses in hand, they join another group of scientists chatting at the end of the
We're
car.
currently at least 40 meters from the ground. A conservative estimate, Comrade Polkov. I should say we are at least the height of a Vostok K rocket off the ground. And that's if we include Comrade Gagarin standing on the module.
Cracking jokes as always, comrade.
Nobody robot is over exit with a glass of wines and stops next to a scientist. It dutifully places the glass down and then zips back.
I have to say, it's an unusual circumstance when being dressed as a Laplace researcher renders someone more inconspicuous.
As the last few mountains blur past, the view outside opens into white plain.
Those fields look endless.
Waves of gold span across the fertile plain, stretching far away from the horizon. これ、窓なんだよね。窓から映った鏡。
It seems so peaceful.
Seems so peaceful under blazing sun like mistletoe spice a few black dots among the wind.
Oh, they even appear to have farming robots.
There is a drone spraying some kind of liquid onto the field, followed closely by a door frame-shaped machine tending to the crops.
I think there are some scientists down there as well. Could be some kind of agricultural experiment.
Pardon my interruption, comrades, but this is only a regular field.
The three of them turn with a start to see unfamiliar man standing beside them. He doesn't seem to register their surprise as he continues nonchalantly. この機械、フラッターページと似たようなものだね。
Those people down there in white next to the robots, they're simply farmers. Well, I say farmers, but in truth, they are scientists too. Another marvel of Soviet ingenuity. Our innovations in agricultural robotics have eliminated the more laborious and time-consuming aspects of farm work. Now these farmers can use their time researching new scientific advancements, which feeds back into further developments in food production. And it's not just agriculture. Every industry has seen the benefits of Soviet innovation. That is why they say our way of life here is the best in all the world.
Thank you for the information. I don't suppose we've been introduced, have we?
My apologies. Call me Maxim. I'm a journalist. And the three of you must be Doctors Furton, X, and Mesmer Jr., am I correct?
なんで知ってるの？なんで知ってるの？
Very much so. How do you know about us?
The news of a young yet highly accomplished trio of scientists attending this year's International Polymer Summit has caught everyone's attention.
なんでそういう情報あるの？
It doesn't take a genius to see you three are the only ones on this train that fit the description. Saying all that, I'd be grateful if you would allow me an interview.
どういうこと？歴史調査してるのか？ The young visitor exchange glance finally speaks.
Certainly. As it happens, we could really use someone who could introduce this place to us. We don't know much about where we're going or what's been happening here in the Soviet Union.
That much is clear. Where should I start? Oh, of course. Let's start with Collective. All the robots you see are controlled by the Collective neural network, which ensures their labor is never wasted. Who would have thought that robots would become our closest companions? Honest, stable, graceful, calm. They give each and every comrade their undivided attention. With these robots as our foundation, Soviet society began to progress at a relentless pace, maximizing production, removing oppression, increasing everyone's leisure time. A true utopia. Everyone's so happy. Too happy. It seems almost as if we've forgotten the utter misery we went through not so long ago.
You mean...
The plague, yes. So many of us today choose to focus on our happiness and the bright future ahead. It's as though we've already forgotten about them. The ones who delivered us from those dark times. Those who experienced true misery yet strove to lift us into this new age. They aren't here to enjoy any of this. Is that fair?
こういう問題はしょうがないなんだけど、確かに覚えるべきなんだよね、多分。歴史は大事。The young visitors glance at each other, apologetic looks on their face.
Forgive me. I'm dwelling on old wounds. You're at the age where you should be enjoying yourselves, not revisiting the tragedies of the past.
เพราะฉะนั้น regain his composure as he shifts the topic.
Now, a question for you young scientists. Tell me, are robots as commonplace in your country as they are here?
設定としては別の国から来た科学者ってことか。
That may be dependent on your definition of robot, but I've worked with an animated hunk of metal before.
And a fail of thinking ferrofluid and talking ship in a bottle. 俺のことと、誰、ship in bottle で、White rum. Ferrofluid.
Is that so? Fascinating.
Yeah,
and here I thought I've been keeping up to date with the latest in foreign developments. Science develops by leaps and bounds every day, it seems. Oh well, I suppose it's a sign of progress.
One of the robots I mentioned was once in charge of running our entire organization. She was obsessive about maintaining a full charge. We ended up placing charging stations for her all around our facilities. But I don't see anything like that here.
Does that mean you don't have access to Dr. Sechenov's polymer in your country? It was revolutionary here. People say it saved our entire way of life.
Polymer?
Simply put, it's a programmable liquid material. It's the primary topic of the summit. I'm certain you'll come to fully understand everything about it once you arrive. And, of course, you'll get to see another of Dr. Sechenov's prized inventions, the twins.
Twins.
I get the feeling you don't share their enthusiasm.
Oh, I did not mean to imply anything negative. I should learn to watch my tongue. I fear my lack of expertise may end up confusing you. We will soon arrive at the summit. I advise you to take the opportunity to experience our country's scientific achievements for yourselves. But, to answer your question, Dr. Sechenov's team developed a kind of functional hydrogen cell, stable fusion reactors in a polymer casing. That is what allows the robots to function without constant recharging.
On hydrogen cell stable fusion reactors in polymer casing. なんか、あれかな
That sounds like the perfect gift for someone we know.
Attention passengers, the train is now arriving at its final stop. Please collect your vehicle activation code from Rafik, and a turbine will transport you directly to the site of the International Polymer Summit.
Rafik?
That would be the robot bartender. Don't worry. Just follow me.
Please alight the train in an orderly fashion. We hope to see you again soon aboard the Vortex.
The maglev train comes to steady stop as the young visitor follow the crowd of scientists moving toward the exit. They spot someone struggling to stay upright in the queue.
Is that scientist drunk?
In front of them, the scientist slumped against his plane. His eyes are unfocused and his words slurred.
Kids? Why are these kids here? How old are you? No one told me we could bring our families to the summit. Or did we get on the wrong train and now we're headed to a young pioneers camp?
Comrade, I think these young people are scientists like us.
Scientists? Them?
At least we had the good sense not to drink ourselves silly before an important conference.
Young people these days, always in a rush. You should be at home enjoying the summer, playing on the swings.
You're being impolite. Our companions are waiting outside. Come with me.
Because the rest of them grumbling and tumbled toward the exit while sporting his drunken friend. X runs up to them with an apple in his hand.
Hold on. Why don't you have some fruit? He looks like he could use it.
Thank you. I'm sorry for his behavior.
Alcohol can have medicinal benefits in proper dosages.
Using the first visible frustration and he pats X on the shoulder.
Don't take any of that to heart, friends. Next stop, the exhibition hall. And welcome to Facility 3826. This way. That's Rafik, the one in charge of the activation codes.
As Maxim plus the robot of the sensors blinking.
Requisition approved. Here's your vehicle activation code. Have a safe trip.
Langsung berita tapi Rafik turns to the young victory and starts scanning them for identification.
Wait, our identities.
Tayo na.
Nothing to perspire over. We won't need any scanning, Rafik. I've already got a key.
X waves his hands, dismissing the robot scanning eyes. Then in a flash, he produces a vehicle activation key from his pocket.
Where did you get that?
It always pays to be prepared and to keep your eyes sharp. This is the International Polymer Summit, after all.
I assume that means you took it from someone else?
Wait, when you gave them that fruit, did you?
Shh. All I did was facilitate a hands-on experience in the importance of politeness.
Goodbye. Please have a safe trip.
Please secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
Six steel couple onto from the bumblebee and attached to the turbine, lifting the vehicle into the
If I'm not mistaken, our conference venue is on some kind of floating island. Fascinating. Come on, why don't we check out some of the local music?
Thank you for tuning in to the Polymer Exhibition Hall audio guide. You are currently departing.
This place really is like what the prediction indicated. A world that champions science, rationality, and order. Wouldn't you agree, Mesmer? I think you might like it here after. Think of it as a paid vacation.
I won't deny the appeal, but since I'm here with you two, I'd call this a business trip at best.
I propose we look at it as an academic exchange, the kind with complimentary refreshments, featuring the illustrious Dr. Verton, Dr. Mesmer Jr., and Dr. X.
I think I'm the only one that feels out of place here. Doctors?
Well, here's to a pleasant trip.
Title drop. 今度は出た。ちゃんと出てる。This projected hunger and poverty still harm the world today. A major agricultural achievement is which developed in the field of complex have received widespread adoption. At this stage, increasing crop yield is a part of a rudimental goal. Our nation scientists are now working on improving crop adaptiveness to eliminate hunger on Earth and bring us one step closer to terraforming Mars. Note that a large number of bumblebee drones will be delivering new farm machinery and organic polymer to the croplands today. Please mind your safety when using aerial transportation. That's all for today morning news. Thank you for listening. A bright golden necklace future. Twins. ちなみに何話まであるんだ ?12 ってことは15くらいか15話くらいかねBut something else lies beyond that distant horizon. 15話くらいかな
We have arrived at your destination, the Polymer Exhibition Hall. Please be careful when exiting the vehicle.
The lens and the bumblebee trees cable now settles on the ground. The young visitors undo their seatbelts and exit the car.
Wow, it's so crowded. Why is everyone gathered around the entrance?
A few robots in receptionist uniforms are bustling around, trying to keep the hordes of scientists in front of the exhibition hall in line.
Everyone, please wait patiently and enter the venue in an orderly fashion. Dr. Sechenov is about to arrive.
怖いよ顔。何このロボ。
He's here! He's here!
怖い。Amid the hubbub, a black turbine lands outside the crowd. Several groups hurry forward to open the door.
Welcome, comrade.
怖いよ。
It's him! That's Dr. Sechenov!
The crowd erupts as people rush forward, eager to shake hands with the savior of the Soviet Union. The silencers from behind makes it difficult. Twins. Robot. Madame Lucy.
Please be careful.
A pair of powerful metal arms catch the body and keeps it balanced.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It is good that you were unharmed, comrade.
Having resolved this minor incident, the robots return to Dr. Sechenov's side, helping him navigate the
Please
crowd.
don't push everyone. We must all be patient. I ask that you be mindful of the safety of your comrades in the front row.
Sechenov enters the venue. The scientists follow in after him, training the entryway like a water.
That must be Sechenov. And I suppose those women were the twins.
A logical hypothesis. Oh, Verton, we do have a slight problem.
Not that.
The communicator must have slipped out of my pocket during the commotion. By the time I found it again, well, it seems to have failed a few rapid percussive tests.
おい。
Which means we've lost our only way to contact Madame Lucy.
おいおい、どうすんだよ。
Unfortunate, but we'll fix it later. We should follow the crowd into the exhibition hall for now.
メスメルどこはな。またこんなものなんだ。Streamline this is like a very expedient display in the design to some kind of direction. Interested in the unique.
The invention of polymer and its uses. The properties of polymer. The establishment of collective. Where should we start?
Let's start with the closest one.
Hello, dear comrades. Welcome to the Polymer Exhibition Hall. I will be your guide. You may call me Tereshkova. Please allow me to introduce you to the remarkable history of polymer. In 1936, in seeking a form of liquid data carrier, the brilliant Soviet scientist Dr. Sechenov, influenced by the qualities of heavy water and silicon, created a substance that became what we now know as polymer.
Heavy water and silicon. 1936 第二次世界戦争の前なのか。
Utilizing polymer's unique electrochemical properties, comrades Sechenov and Filamenenko invented the first Soviet polymer hydrogen cell in 1939, paving the way for tremendous advancements in the field of robotics.
That's what Maxim was telling us about, wasn't it? I'm sure Madame Lucy would love to get her hands on one.
However, in 1942, a terrible disaster struck the Soviet Union and the entire European continent, the plague. By the end of this unprecedented outbreak, over 150 million had perished.
第二の世界戦争の代わりに、この The Plague というものが起きて、結局大勢死亡したってことか。まるであれだな。なんて言うんだろう。変えられないものみたいなやつ。マジョリベン。必ず大人数が死ぬという。
150 million? That would make it one of the deadliest outbreaks in human history.
Countless scientists and medical professionals selflessly gave their lives to combating this plague, sacrificing themselves to prevent further death.
I wonder if that's the tragedy that Maxim mentioned.
We will always remember their sacrifice, just as we honored Dr. Sechenov for once again coming to our rescue. It was his polymer that formed the basis of redemption, the vaccine that proved instrumental in stopping the transmission of the disease, saving the Soviet Union from ravages of the plague. Of course, with so many having succumbed to the disease, the Soviet Union turned to further developments in robotics to meet labor demands. Before long, new advanced models of robots made up a significant portion of our labor force, helping to deliver a new age of prosperity.
Is that what you've been aiming at with all of your critter experiments, X?
In order to fully optimize our robots' production power, Dr. Sechenov led a team of scientists to develop and launch Collective 1.0.
Collective.
This revolutionary system unified all of our robot assistants under a single vast neural network, ensuring maximum efficiency.
Are みたいだな。シビルシステムとか、その、3.2 の時の、ベリアルームのイベントの時とかも、コンシスネスなんちゃらかんちゃらのやつ。
Then, in 1950, Dr. Sechenov astounded the world with yet another development, a means of incorporating polymer into the human body, a process called polymer assimilative adaptation. It is with this assimilative power that we can now implant interface devices directly into the human body, allowing people to connect to Collective 1.0 and control robots using their minds.
最初はロボのためだけなんだけど、結局その人間もつながることができるようになってるから、まあここから問題が発生するという展開なんじゃないか。
This technology holds the potential to establish a shared database of human minds, granting humanity unprecedented access to knowledge.
やっぱ3.2の時と似たようなもの。でもこっちはテクノロギー使って人間の脳一つにしたいっていうか、cumulative consciousness のやつ。
And we are proud to announce that this potential will soon be realized with the coming launch of Collective 2.0.
Tapping into an entire neural network in an instant. It's a daring vision.
I would be cautious. There's no telling what that kind of process could do to the human brain.
選べるんだけど。ああ、さっき説明したものか。
You have finished Exhibit A, but don't stop now, dear comrades. Please proceed to the lecture hall, where Dr. Sechenov will soon personally demonstrate the power of Collective 2.0.
The young visitors are swept up in rising commotion of people moving into a nearby lecture hall. There at the center of the crowd is Dr. Sechenov, standing above them at a podium. Many senators are already seated talking amongst themselves about the exhibit. The young visitors shuffle into the back row.
Huh? Is that Maxon?
As Miss Merchant returns to get a better look, he is a stern man in suit and tie enter the hall. When Dr. Sechenov spots the new arrival, he gives the man a pleasant yet confident welcome. Behind the two men, Maxim raised his camera and pressed the shutter button. The camera flashed off serious.
I must thank you for coming, Comrade Molotov.
Today is an important day for the Soviet Union. I wouldn't miss it, Comrade Sechenov.
Sechenov and Molotov shook hands to a flare of flashing light as journalists rushed to capture the moment.
Molotov's here? It's hard to believe after all the bad blood between them.
The meeting between the two men caused an immediate ripple in the crowd. Sechenov returns to the podium with prodding sea of whisper. He raises his hand toward the audience, and little by little the ripple settles.
Thank you. First off, I'm very honored to have so many preeminent experts from every scientific field in attendance today. Welcome, everyone. I am Dr. Dmitry Sergeyevich Sechenov. We all understand that there are times when a single discovery can turn the entire scientific world upside down. But every great discovery must be built upon the knowledge of countless predecessors that rests at its foundation, to say nothing of luck, before it can be published and preserved for all time. My achievements have never been solely my own. Only by standing on the shoulders of our forefathers have I gotten the chance to gaze upon the limitless horizons of science. Standing here now, I must thank them from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you.
And then here I realized the audience breaks into roaring
19
applause.
years ago, when my team and I invented polymer, I had already foreseen its boundless potential. A perfect synergy of mathematics, logic, physics, chemistry, biology, and other foundational studies in equal part, constantly pushing the frontiers of humanity's scientific exploration. Bringing us to this historic day, where I have the honor of inviting every one of you to participate in this preview of Collective 2.0. Comrades, please follow me into the bright, limitless future.
The audience then a small metal platforms emerged from their seats as they reached their intended position. Each platform opens to reveal a golden hemispherical device.
What's this?
Thought device.
Oh, device. Let's make it picks up the next man stealth check.
A metallic outer shell with a silicon motherboard connected to swirling black tendril-like receptors.
She turns it over.
There are suction cups on its base.
Its mercenary looks around. Quite a few scientists have already attached this device to their temples. The tendril-like receptors begin to wriggle above their foreheads. Above their foreheads. で、ここに繋がってるっていうか。She waits for the correction before gently prodding the suction cups with her finger.
They've all put it on without any hesitation.
No adverse reactions either. Looks like it doesn't hurt.
They continue watching the other scientists only to realize that has already stuck his device to his temple.
Hypothesis confirmed. Mounting the device does nothing to activate it alone.
The unresponsive thought device falls into his hand.
Counter hypothesis. It may only work on polymerized people.
Wait, what are you doing?
X injects himself with a syringe of clear liquid.
It makes sense. If the plague was ended by mass polymerization, most of the attendees here would already have polymer in their system. But we don't.
You injected yourself with that redemption vaccine? Where did you even get that?
本当にどっから取ったんだ?
The exhibition hall's got samples of everything, and I've always had a knack for collecting odds and ends.
多い.
But why would you inject yourself?
During our last experiment, I kept thinking that we were missing something. But now, I finally figured it out. We don't belong in this world. Even if we change our appearances, at our core, we're still outsiders. But perhaps by injecting myself, I can truly become an influencing factor in this world. What sort of chain reaction will this set off? I'm excited to find out.
X opens his hands, revealing 2 more syringes of polymer.
Plus, if we don't inject ourselves, we risk exposing our identities. Of course, the choice is yours.
I should have expected this. Typical Arcanist behavior. Why don't I just hold on to these potentially dangerous substances for now? Please try to exercise a little more caution in the future, Dr. X.
As the vigilant researcher stops the remaining syringe in her coat pocket, her mischievous colleagues run.
What about you, Vertin?
I think we should be careful.
All right. Think about all the fun you could be missing out on.
He raised the talk device on his head and it suctioned itself into his temple. The black tendrils began wriggling in even waves above his forehead.
Oh, fascinating. It's like a whole new perspective. This demands thorough exploration.
Comrades, I encourage you all to try these thought devices and experience a preview of Collective 2.0's features.
Dr. Sechenov, please allow me a question. Collective 1.0 has already saved our citizens from a disaster. But now you're aggressively pushing, pardon my wording, for the launch of Collective 2.0. Do you intend to have the entire population wired to these thought devices? How can you ensure the devices are safe? Are you not concerned about the potential dangers? What if this new collective fails in some way and threatens all our hard-won happiness?
Real.
I only mean to say that so many people gave their lives to help us get this far. I wouldn't want to see their sacrifices rendered meaningless.
Or even worse, used for crime.
I do understand your fear, comrade, but please rest assured. We've conducted rigorous testing and verified that the thought device is completely safe. With that reassurance, I ask that once you've implanted your thought device, you please continue to the next gallery, where you'll be able to experience the wonders of mind-machine interface in a live demonstration. I thank you all again for your participation, and I look forward to exploring this new horizon with you all.
Tervinto mesmerdunarum. As he ends his speech, Molotov stands up to lead Maxim chase after him. Sechenov sees himself in a round and hands take an introduction as he steps down from the stage and makes his way past the audience. The twins follow close behind him.
Oh, I remember you. You weren't hurt, were you? Tereshkova wasn't able to properly handle the crowd. I've already arranged for staff to work on improving her logic.
I'm fine, Dr. Sechenov. Your twins helped me up. They seem somewhat different from other robots.
You have a sharp eye, dear girl. When I constructed the twins, I made use of some experimental techniques. Currently impossible to mass produce, I'm afraid.
The robot assistants stand waiting for Dr. Sechenov command. Their sleek, powerful frame silent, yet passively imposed.
The epitome of both science and art. A perfect fusion of power and beauty. I think of them as my greatest creation.
They do have a rather reassuring presence.
Sechenov smiles with a nod before changing the topic back to the
I heard there'd be 3 young scientists joining us today. To be so accomplished at such a young age is something worthy of respect. If you run into any trouble today, please don't hesitate to tell me. I'll do whatever I can to assist you.
Oh, as it happens, I think we actually could use some help.
Yeah. Experts are broken communicator.
Do you have any idea where we could get this device fixed?
What the... 2時間か。まあ今日はここまでにしましょうかね。これ読んだ後。Objection. Who proposes this? Who can prove its feasibility? Who will be responsible for the consequences? Is there a better way to only true? I have serious answer, but have the conversation of proposal no innovation are beneficial to our country and institution. We have foreign from study that technology, especially the most advanced technology, can cause enormous disaster if left unsupervised. Do we fully understand the technologies involved in this proposal? Is there a regulatory body to provide proper oversight as conversation of adult technology for the possible consequences? Until this question can be answered, this proposal will remain in the laboratory. I believe what we currently have is enough to serve our country and society. Dear French researchers and comrades who care for the well-being of humanity, the incredible mercenary Clinical Masterplan scientific facilities, you will discover the most cutting-edge technologies of our era and witness how they are integrated into everyday production and life to truly benefit every learner and worker. From genetic engineering and agriculture to robotic automation in industry, from the transmission to knowledge and experience to breakthrough in thought and computation. The great foundation behind all of this achievement is the central focus of this Summit Polymer. We are delighted to share or promote this technology for the benefit of humanity across the world. Visitors are kindly requested to collect a vehicle representative from the nearest traffic and travel by turning to the Summit pavement. Betul. ここでバッタル。まあ、でも今日はここまでにしましょうかね。てか、今回、この後またやるかもしれないが、とりあえず休憩します。では、また、次の配信で会いましょう。さよなら。
Our braided hair? Affirmative. It is made of the same alloy as our bodies. We hope you like it.